I was wondering about this with Le'Veon Bell yesterday. I was wondering how much of the offense would be centered around James Conner. And there was a lot because they gave him the ball, scored a touchdown there. But here's Le'Veon Bell, who has to look at this and go, okay, I don't want wear and tear on my body. So each game is costing me $855,000. You can't negotiate. You can't renegotiate. This is going to be your salary. At some point, you have to start to look at this and go, okay, how much wear and tear is it going to be worth coming back? Because I'm losing a lot of money. $855,000. Bell has until Tuesday after week 10 to end all of this if he's going to come back and be able to play. But, the Steelers, by all accounts, aren't going to be budging. They're not going to offer him more money under a one-year deal, which they can do by trading him, which they can do with his cooperation, or rescinding the franchise tender. But right now, if he's concerned about his workload, got to start to worry about your bank account, too. I don't think he's going to make up this money with a new contract. I just don't. So are you going to trade in 2 games for wear and tear or 3 games? Like, how many games do you go, okay, I'm going to trade that in for that amount of money because I want to save the wear and tear? Connor had 192 total yards from scrimmage, and I don't know if that's enough for Le'Veon Bell to go, what if Connor becomes the focal point where they're giving him the ball 30 times. He's got 30 touches in a game. I wonder if that got Le'Veon Bell's attention yesterday. Yeah, Paul.
But do you think for Le'Veon Bell and his agent, they already think, well, the damage is done perception-wise. Steeler fans, Steeler coaches, players, let's just ride this out and not show up. And we're not playing there next year. He's not going to be, like you've said it a dozen times.
Yeah.
They're playing for one big contract. Hopefully they didn't get it.
I just don't know if that next team, and people keep saying, hey, you know what? The Steeler teammates haven't backed him up. They backed him up through a couple of suspensions. They backed him up before. They had his back. It's just now they want to know if you're showing up when you said you were going to show up and then you don't show up and now you don't want to play. How would you react? Hey, I don't really care how your season goes. This is about me and my contract. I wouldn't be opening up my arms and going, hey, come on back. I think these offensive linemen are going, I hope James Conner plays well. I would. Because if Le'Veon Bell wants to be there, then show up. Because if you show up, we hope you get a new contract. But you're a teammate. You're supposed to be a teammate. So for all these NFL players, former players saying, boy, they don't have his back. They did have his back through a couple of drug suspensions. Remember there was a playoff game where there was a walkthrough. He showed up late for the playoff game walkthrough. Like they've had his back before. It's just all he cares about is himself right now. And if you're a teammate, how can you care about somebody who's only concerned about himself and his next contract?
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.